Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we will solve LeetCode problem maximum nesting depth of the parenthesis. In this problem we are given a valid parenthesis string s. We have to return the nesting depth of s. Now what is nesting depth of string s? It is the maximum number of nested parentheses. Let's look at the example one. We have first bracket here, then this is the second. Now until this bracket 2 is the maximum depth so far. If we look at the two brackets that are the opening parentheses just before it, we can see that the depth is 3. First bracket is this, second is this, third is this. To solve this problem we don't need to use stack. If you are thinking about using stack, we will only simply use integer count, that is will the bracket count. Initially it will be 0 and in answer will also be initially 0. Now whenever we will encounter opening parenthesis, we will increment the bracket count 1 and we will compare the answer with the bracket count. We will always take the max of bracket count and answer, and whenever we will encounter closing parenthesis, we will decrement the bracket count. Let's start with the implementation. For it was char c to s dot 2 char array. We could have simply iterated using indexes as well, but indices as well, but we'll use direct char here. We'll check if c is equal to opening parenthesis, increment the bracket count by 1, compare the answer that we already have with the newest bracket count. Answer and bracket count. Else if the character is equal to closing parenthesis, decrement the bracket count. Done. Simply return the answer. Let's dry run code with the second example. Initially bracket count is 1 because this is the opening parenthesis. Bracket count will be 0 here because this is the closing parenthesis. Now again bracket count will be 1 here, then 2 here, then 1 because this is the closing parenthesis and we are decrementing bracket count on encountering closing parenthesis. Bracket count will be 0 here, bracket count will be 1, 2, 3, and after each bracket count increment we are comparing the answer that we currently have with the new bracket count. Bracket count will be 3, 2, 1 here. Actually this will be 2, 1, then 0. Let's run the code. Our solution is working. The time complexity for this solution is big O of n and space is constant, that is big O of 1.